Thank you very much. We need to focus on what's happening still because analysis. So I'm gonna get $300 if they say we gave 110%. That was my FanDuel bet. I'm a degenerate gambler, and I'll be going away without my car. So I don't know if you guys like to party or not. But do that on someone else's time. I have charts and graphs for us to get through. Now, we can, okay. I've been reading about success lately, and if you have to read about it, that means it's probably going well for you, instead of living it. And the key to success that the experts say is that you have to pretend as if you already are successful, not that it's going to happen to you in the future. Act like it's happening now. So, I'm going to have to ask all of you in this room to avoid making eye contact with me when this is over, because I don't want to be reminded of who I used to consort with back when I was a loser. Let's all play along. I do have to make more of an impression on people though, because when I did 23andMe, they sent it back to me and they said my saliva didn't have enough concentrated DNA in it. That tells me more than any DNA test ever could. Even my own spit wants nothing to do with me. However, they said I had more than enough when I shipped them my keyboard, so that was good. Had to pay for that. But I don't, you left your purse up here, and we're going to go through it here in a second and organize it for you. Nothing weird, you're going to come and steal it. I don't believe that these... Oh, that's where the bathroom is. I was wondering where the women's was. I was wondering where y'all pee. Because the men's is back there. I do want to come in. Let's do a duet. Alright. That's my life partner of 16 years, and we do this everywhere we go. We have a little road act. So the DNA companies, if you remember that, we love that. I don't think these DNA companies, I don't think they're doing any scientific research. I don't think they are analyzing data under a microscope. I think they get your spit in a tube, they throw it in the trash, they look you up online, they see a picture of you. They see a picture of you in a Celtics jersey, they write down you're half Irish, they call it a day. Easiest job in the world, besides being a cop. Now, I'm drawing fire at the Sherman Oaks. Let's see. I don't remember what comes next. Here, you tell me. Okay. We're on masks. Okay. This will be fun. This will be a fun bonding experience for you and I. I don't know your stand. We're in 2024. We're many years removed from 2020. Someone brought it up earlier. Yes, that is my credit card bill. Please open it up. Please pay it. Again, degenerate gambling. It really is. And we'll tell everyone my address. Actually, if you want to pass around so we can get my address and you can all follow me home and murder me on my street. You're going to need a parking permit, though, so I'm going to have to get you that. You live on the Harper? Oh, my Lord. Okay, we'll talk later. 6R is the best parking zone in WeHo. Okay. And anyway, what was I... Oh, yes, masks, right? I don't know what your stance is on masks at this point, and I don't care. The reason I wear one while I'm driving is so that no one can see me whistling, okay? Let me enjoy the Andy Griffith Show theme song in peace, for God's sakes. I have a neighbor on Harper, actually he lives on DeLongpre. Now this is just local humor for the, you out-of-towners won't understand. I haven't, but truly, I do have a neighbor who, he's really loud, I can hear him all the time, he drives me crazy, and sometimes I'll be sitting by the window and he doesn't go anywhere for hours at a time. So I'll be sitting by the window, tape recording him for later blackmail use, and I'll think, God, this guy is pathetic. Yeah, you're right about that, I should get rid of that, but, I just want to get my hatred out. Is Mom next? Oh, I love that you're holding it for me like a cue card man. I just wanted you to tell me. Okay, but no, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're going back to Harper. My mom had an affair when I was in high school that almost broke up the family. But then we realized it was just an emotional affair, and we were like, good for you. That's great. Even my dad was like, wait, so he listens to your problems all day and you come home fulfilled? I'm gonna kick his ass? Does he golf? I'm trying to make friends with more adult males, and it's kind of tough. I also feel like I try too hard. A fixed man came to my house to fix an appliance a while back. And, you know, he's like explaining what the problem was to me as if I knew what he was talking about. And he's like, yeah, it's supposed to be energy efficient, but it's not very efficient if you ask me. You can thank Obama for that one. I don't know what to say, but I still wanted to like fit in and like not ruin our vibe. So I was like, yeah, his whistleblower policy was surprisingly draconian. And now we're good friends. So that's just a cheat to use with that. Okay, very good. Can you cross some of these off that don't work? Save me some ink later. Just throw it all in the trash, actually. That'd be probably best. And then set it on fire like Jimi Hendrix. Now that made me forget the... Oh, yeah. I was on a pornography site years ago, you know, as a patron. Not a performer. Like, I'm not SAG or anything, so I wasn't like, I'm not a performer. If anyone has a card. And I saw a banner ad with Howard Stern's picture on it that said, click here to see the porn Howard likes. Yes. Like it's the Oprah's book club for jacking off. I didn't know if it was like a radio interviewer thing. I went back the next day and said, hey, do you want to see what Terry Gross comes to? And of course I do. And I clicked on it. It turns out it was just behind-the-scenes stories from the show Succession. That's a smart show. That's a good show. You guys have the HBO Max? Let's see. I wet the bed when I was a young lad. For me, every bed was a water bed. Yeah, I wet the bed. I wet the bed until I was a teen, which is quite embarrassing. I wet the bed after I knew how to tie a tie. No one's gonna be impressed with how good your Windsor knot is if you smell like piss. I'm not gonna nail that job interview no matter what. And I also really dreaded sleepovers back then, you know, because it makes a bedwetter a friend wetter. Now that's a cute line of words. You know, because every sleepover, you know, the boys' night, you know, they just want to stay up all night playing video games, just mainlining Mountain Dew. Meanwhile, I'm standing there saying, hey fellas, that's all fine and good, but how's about we don't intake any liquids after 6:30 p.m. and we enjoy this bountiful salt lick I brought for us all to enjoy. If you guys want to just line up single file. And fellas, I feel like I would explain this better if you would kindly remove me from the dog kennel. I'm going to go upstairs and see what the characters on the McLaughlin group are up to with your parents. So it's a roundtable public affairs program. It's very popular. I also went to community college in Lee Summit, Missouri, so that might explain why the comedy is so academic this evening. I don't know if it's flying over your head or... Did I get a cheer for Lee Summit, Missouri, by the way? All right, I have so many people, local things to discuss. You live on my street now. You lived, when I was failing in both areas, oddly enough. Yeah, community college. Whoever came up with the phrase, the old college try, never went to community college. Community college is for people who have never tried. If you renamed it the old community college try, you would show up for something twice, hungover as shit, before giving up on it because your Tuesdays got too crazy. Thank you very much. We have a graduate here. We have an associate. He took computer science 101. I don't know what the class is called. Didn't show up that much. Okay, now's where I get fuzzy. Let's see here. Oh, very good. Yes. So, despite my palpable elitism and bookishness, I'm quite poorly educated. Thank you. Let's see. But you know, a lot of people say that community college is a basement level education filled with aimless burnouts and hopeless rejects. But that was just the first part of the orientation. The rest of it was quite nice. You know, we got to tour the quad. It was more of a gazebo, really, but the tour guide was quite nice. Our Latin motto was, "We don't speak Latin." Not in the budget this year. Also, you know, we just kind of had the sad budget version of everything normal colleges do. Like, instead of a cafeteria, we had 2 half-stock vending machines, but not with Doritos, it was just Bugles. Yeah, no one wants that. And instead of a cool, cutting-edge radio station that played music that would expand your mind, we had an old loudspeaker that played boxing matches when it was just the Italians versus the Irish. I want to end there because that's my favorite one. I'm going to eat some candy now, take this purse, and
Take this purse.
go Dodgers?
Yeah!